Hi everyone. So I'm doing my video on the theme of all about trust, and I struggled with this one. I lost trust early in my life when my father, who I adored, would show he couldn't be trusted when he drank. And this was kind of a fierce departure for how trusted he was in life generally, as a boss, as a community leader, and as a dad. But not as a son. His parents died early, and I think that's where he lost his trust, and it stayed with him for quite a while. My friend Jackie's story about her dad teaching her how to ride a bike hit me hard, and I realized I had a similar memory with my dad, and I certainly trusted him at that time, and those were the days long before that trust was lost. So I was struggling to find a story I wanted to share, which seems to be what happens to me all the time. And so I did what I usually do when I'm struggling, and I turned to someone I trust. And that was one of my oldest friends in the world. Her name is Renee, and oldest friend on two levels. We've been friends for about 30 years, and she is about 80, I think just turned 85. I wasn't sure what I was looking for, and I told her that. And then as we chatted, I started to think about that early loss of trust, and I realized that it manifested in me in not trusting myself. And that's what Renee and I really talked about. And she weighed in with her lovely, deep English accent saying, the next time you start knocking yourself down, listen to me. Like, stop it. You are responsible and you are gifted, and so on and so forth. Then she added, and I really love this, we only can trust others when we trust ourselves. So, of course, this opened a whole other conversation. And because she loves me, she insisted in putting out all the reasons why I should be trusted, and that includes, I guess, by others and myself. And I think she had some advice that many of us could use, so I thought I would share it here. Here's the list she gave me. A willingness to try something new, which she says equals courage. That's something worth trusting. Having a solid foundation in our lives, meaning we take our responsibility seriously, we can be trusted to show up for the people that need us the most. This and this I've done, and it came at a pretty high cost for me this over this winter as I was looking after my parents and struggling, with some of my own depression. And this is where, Renee said there was something she was very happy to see because she would be one of the people I reached out to. But she said that's knowing who you can trust to lean on when you need support. She said it takes guts to ask for help, to know when you need to lean in. And that, my friend, I guess is really what I want to share today in my short little piece, is how trusting ourselves to do that is perhaps the greatest trust of all. Thanks.